Seems like we're good to go. Let's just turn down no copyright sounds from Spotify. Big shout out to Sarah420 for the super chat donation. I don't know why there should have been a notification come through on stream. I think I have fixed that. So big apologies there, Sarah. I'll see if I can get that hanging later on in the stream from you. Oh god, I haven't put my camera on. I'm just a disembodied voice, and now here I am. Welcome back, everyone. We are here, Twister Ascent Tournament number 7 on the Asian server. So, of course, we're in my Asian garage, where I'm up to tier 2. Hold on to your hats. We are making our way up that tech tree very, very slowly indeed. I'm just going to turn down the volume a little bit more. I think that's a good balance. Let me know how the sound balance is. I've got quite a few fans on, some software running, noise cancellation, so let me know if the game and the music and my voice are all in harmony as they should be. As I said, this is number 7. This is the 3rd ticketed tournament. We've got quite a few good teams in this evening. Let's see if we cannot hop over onto Strat Sketch. We should be getting the invite through any minute now, so I'll keep an eye on that. The teams in this evening: TNMN, ICT, HLV, EFSF, Low, CW, aka Feast 2.0. The room invites up, fantastic. Feast itself, EA, a number of Chinese teams here, some Japanese teams. I think TNMN and HLV are both Japanese. I'm not so sure. Not 100% at least, anyway. But really great to be seeing. We've got lots of great people in chat. Sarah420, Liam Xavier, Professor Snape, HR Boji Maganik. I butchered the pronunciation. I have. You have my sincerest apologies. And think of trucks / Trucky. Hi there. Fantastic stuff. So, good news is, thanks to our good friend Rexy Commandant, one of the Wargaming staffers, he has, because he is currently still in the office, he's been able to hard set us manually to the brackets. So even if TNMN gets shut down in this game against ICT, we should in theory go through and see the semi-finals and the finals. 8 teams in the tournament this evening. I'm going to refer to it as evening on the basis that hopefully there's more Asia server viewers watching in the chat, so it's more relevant for you. By my clock, though, it is about 1 p.m. in the afternoon, 1 p.m. Central European Summertime. Now, we're just getting ready. We've got 3 minutes on the clock to go. TNMN on the left-hand side of your screen, the green team in the loading screen. They're going to be starting off on Southspawn Normandy first, playing off against ICT. It is a best-of-3. First team to 2 victories takes it. There could be a tiebreaker on in Game 3 if they go 1-1 on Normandy. Certainly, hard stats. TNMN are the favourites to go into this, but having a chat with some contacts in the Asian server, apparently ICT could give them a very tough run for their money. Both of these teams quite fiercely contesting the tournament overall. Now let's just see if I can't load up the oh god. Hopefully we should have a much smoother stream as well. All in all, this should just be a much better stream than what we had on Tuesday. Tuesday was Rolling's nightmare. We came through. Yeah, TNMN currently in 3rd place on the leaderboard with 3,586 cups. So they're in a pretty strong position. I also believe they've got 2 sets of tickets. I'll have to confer after this match to see, but I think TNMN are safely into the top 8. ICT are actually in 6th place with 2,559 cups. So they're doing pretty well. And we can actually have a look and see at the cup breakdown. TNMN have won 2 of the non-ticketed tournaments. Looks like they came 3rd. And, maybe they only have 1 set of tickets. Maybe they didn't get one in the 4th non-ticketed tournament. But they have won a ticketed tournament and come in the top 8 of a second ticketed tournament. So they're doing pretty good. ICT, on the other hand, well, they only got 1 ticket last week. They've got 2 tickets this week. And they won the second ticketed tournament. So actually, both of these teams are capable of winning in the ticketed tournament brackets. Let's go over into the battle corner. We've got 45 seconds to go. This is pretty exciting times all round. Pressure's on. Only one more tournament after this evening, and that's going to be on Saturday. That is the truly last chance saloon. Truly the last chance saloon. Now, TNMN looks like 7710 is offline, not ready. They got 20 seconds. Can they rectify that? That could be that could be exciting. Oh no, he's been moved out. Do they have a 7th player? They've got 10 seconds. Is it going to be a 7-on-6? This could be a bad start for TNMN. They could be in trouble here. Looks like 7710's in. He's ready. Down with 1 second to go. Can you talk about cutting it fine? I can. I'm glad I'm not in that team. they must have had a little mini panic there. But they're in. TNMN, Double T22, FE215B, Foch, Griv IS4. It's a pretty good adaptation to the new meta. The Grill 15, the only real controversial choice in the lineup. I'm expecting TNMN, well, the Grill 15, I'm expecting to go up in that corner there. I'm not really seeing any other places for that tank to go. Across the table, of course, you've got ICT, Blue, North Spawn, Double FV, Double IS4, Triple IS4, 268, and a T22. In terms of meta, oh dear, interesting. Oh, this is new. Nope. I do apologize, my free cam appears to be doing something magical. Oh, there we go, we're out. We've managed to unlock ourselves from the vehicles. ICT, big hit into Chariot TX in the IS4. That came in from the 268 and the WZ Wizzy, WZY 715. We're going to call it Wizzy because why not? Big hit into Chariot. Looks like TNMN are going hard over C. They've got C. They've got a lead on ICT. ICT having to rotate around TNMN with a hard push because they're afraid, in trouble. Blood and Wine in the T22 getting wide, looking to get it stuck into IM Die. Pecorino taking big hits. The Foch getting sideswiped. Looks like Wizzy will lay him down. Yes, he does. TNMN's push falling flat here because they're afraid has gone down first. Hit points in the favor of ICT. ICT rallying. Very good response by ICT here, but IM Die is in trouble. Enjoy solo queue also looking pretty low. He could be going down. Looks like Dora or Blood and Wine trying to distract Wizzy. Good play. Dora picks off IM Die. Razor comes in. He shuts down solo queue. Not before solo queue gets a shot into Captain Low. It's a 1-gun advantage in the favor of TNMN. It's a messy brawl at the moment. They're all over the shop. Hit points, though, dramatically in the favor of ICT, leading by about 2,000 hit points. TNMN have got a lot of work to bring this back. Nub, one Jishin, looking pretty healthy. The IS4 from ICT could do a strong carry here. Also, Razor, full health T22. Dora in the T22 is down. Blood and Wine in the T22 is down. TNMN in trouble. They've got a full health Grill and an IS4 versus 4 tanks. It looks like, yes, this could be fantastic. Wizzy lining up for the Grill. The Grill needs to avoid that shot. Razor with a nice high explosive max roll. Wizzy shuts down the Grill. Chariot TX hanging in there. It's a 1-on-3. It's not impossible. But Wizzy with a kill shot lined up. Wizzy will be ending Chariot's reign. No! Guan Xixin in with the kill shot. And it's a pretty rough start for TNMN. That was not what they were hoping for. The push. We'll take a friend request, of course. The push by TNMN really lacked focus fire, and I think they brought Foch in too shallow, too far across into the middle of the map. Certainly he got lit up. That side armor is so easily penetrated. And ICT really punished it. Good job by ICT to rotate the forces back around. I was concerned that they were actually too far around. Where's me Normandy? There it is. I was actually concerned that they were too far around. 1 minute 20 to go. Let's just get rid of the previous doodles. Bring up Strat Sketch here. This is Normandy. Now, what we saw was TNMN made a really nice kind of push sort of around this way. At the same time, ICT had sent forces down towards A. They had a couple of tanks situated around here. What for me was the key thing was they got crossfire into this area here, and that was absolutely vital to shutting down TNMN's offensive push. TNMN had a huge gun advantage up in and around this push here. It was really effective, a very, very strong push. They got all of the guns across, but I think the Foch just took it. He was way too ambitious coming through around this area here in C. Of course, the tanks that ICT sent here got back quickly. They reacted very, very swiftly to the push and were able to get crossfire in. And the Foch, well, I mean, he didn't get off enough damage. He needed to inflict way more damage than what he actually did. And, well, when you lose your double tapping Foch, that's a lot of brawling power there. The grill, it's soft, it's not a good push tank. I think that was a huge mistake by TNMN taking the grill, and it looks like they've corrected that now. They've swapped the grill out for a Foch, and they're also taking a triple IS-4 setup. Red team, North Spawn, TNMN. They have to win this to go to a tiebreaker. ICT, blue team, South Spawn, had a pretty confident showing in the last match. Now they are, well, they've brought in an STB. It's a pretty much level performance. Sorry, someone's trying to call Rolling on his mobile. Don't know why they're doing that. And we're here following 7710. And, ooh, 6 taking some hits. 6, blue number 6. 615 SDB with a very nice dragon camo. Many thumbs up of approval. And actually, TNMN, well, they were doing great. But Zadku's pushed in. It's a good move. He can play hull down here. He can get some proxy spots in. Gets tracked. Razor takes a hit. And actually, TNMN with good map control here. They do have C. They don't have it. They do have eyes on B. Blood and Wine doing a really nice job. And he's going to rotate around to keep C. Well, B clear. Ooh! Yuanxin, ICT executing a push here, but Enjoy solo queues in a good position. Blood and Wine's taking some damage. T22, people are figuring out where to shoot that thing. It's got such a troll armor, but it's not impenetrable. Nice hit point lead in the favor for TNMN at the moment. They are as well. Dora moving into A. Blood and Wine on B. Dora not getting into A, getting crossfire into Wizzy and Razor. ICT, if they let B go, they could be in trouble. They are executing a nice push here. Iron Die has got some nice crossfire. We're going to rely on 7710 maybe to come in and put pressure. Is there anyone from ICT covering? There's not. ICT, they're all up on the front line. Zadku's taking a big beating. ICT have rallied on this central point here. Razor, Wizzy, 6, and because they're afraid, putting the hurt into Zadku. He needs to get safe. He needs to do something. I'm not sure where he can go. But 6 in trouble because they're afraid, getting some hits in. Picorino in the Foch down again. Captain Low, Yuanxin and I Am Die coming in here. Hit points have swung round in ICT's favor. They've done a brilliant job of pouring it back. ICT, guns down. I Am Die, Enjoy solo queue. It's a 4-on-5. ICT have pulled this one back nicely. Blood and Wine down. ICT playing a much better hull down game. They're just trading way more effectively. Dora, Chariot, and 7710 or 7710 will be going down. Yuanxin with a nice shot in through the side, picks him off. Dora and Chariot. It's a 2-on-3. It's not impossible, but the odds are against them because they're afraid. Misses the shot. Dora needs the shot on Wizzy. Wizzy has to get this one in. Should be able to do it. Yuanxian gets the final shot in, and now it is Chariot, last man standing in the IS-4. Needs to finish off the 268. Probably the 268 is going to finish him off. He's got a shot in the chamber. Bounces. Chariot has to connect because they're afraid, looking for the block. Doesn't quite pick it up. Heat round because they're afraid. Penetrates Chariot. Nub Yuanxin coming in. Gun raised, looking for potentially a ram kill here. Double bounce. Chariot, no, that's the second bounce. Nubguan getting round. Getting that gun rotated, looking for the side armor. Chariot can't block both angles, and he's locked down. And ICT knocking TNMN out in round 1. TNMN, as we have already established, they should be okay. They should be on track for staying in the top 8. But they've gone out very quickly. Much better performance by TNMN in the second round still. Whereas in the first round, they executed a poor push. Here they executed a very weak defensive line. We saw that Zadku, I mean, he got good damage numbers on the board, but Zadku in this middle area, oh good lord, where are we? Basically, if we now say TNMN, they were losing hit points along this line here. I think Zadku was basically, he needed to be closer. Zadku was further back. He needed to be closer forward to this rock, but there was crossfire coming in here. TNMN needed more control here, but of course, as they were doing that, trying to counter the shots coming in multiple angles into Zadku, ICT were also pushing across here. I think TNMN, their best option here, they had a slight numbers advantage in this area. I think they needed to counter push. But ICT playing very well in both games. Can't fault them there. Looking a bit messy for both teams, so focus fire was lacking, but there was some good discipline on ICT's side in terms of positioning and crossfire. And also, ICT played very well here. Whereas TNMN were trading ineffectively, ICT were doing everything by the book. And they initially dropped a lot of hit points. TNMN had a good solid hit point lead and a 2-cap lead. But they weren't able to get themselves into effective defensive positions. ICT capitalizing on those mistakes, on the positional mistakes of TNMN, and bringing back quite a significant 1,000 to 2,000 hit point advantage back strongly in their favor. Let them then execute some pretty good effective brawls and pushes around the kind of central area of the map. And that was, well, GG, if we're being honest. Very well played. So, ICT going through, thank God. Rexy's managed to set us to the next group rather than TNMN. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting another stream, another match to be streamed. Now, let's check when the next, Stylex Pro. I'm guessing that's PK on Blitz, but he's been renamed. Stylex Pro's got a stream on the go. For some reason, my thumbnails aren't displaying. I'm okay with that. You can see the name. It's good enough, in my opinion. So, we don't have the results yet. Now, let's see. TNMN lost to ICT 2-0. No more games for them. They're knocked out. They don't go through the playoffs or quarterfinals. Single elimination, best of 3, punishing. Absolutely punishing. ICT will be playing HLV in about just under 20 minutes time. That gives us some time for some replays. Where's me assistant gone? Where's me Blitz assistant gone? And let's just see. Feast dispatched EA. Let's go back here. Yeah, Feast dispatching EA. CW, aka Feast 2.0, dispatching Low and EA, apparently both having some players in the China region, some questions about eligibility for any eventual offline in Minsk, being addressed very effectively by Wargaming in the Discord tournament channel chat. Again, Rexy is on the ball, so we need to commend Wargaming as much as we criticize them. When we see good, we say, well done. CW Feast through to the semis, HLV and ICT through to the semis. HLV, I think HLV is the former TBT team, another Japanese team. I think ICT are another China team, or a team with Chinese players, not 100%, but it is worth pointing it out as it is, well, as it's happening, apparently. Always have the caveat that it's just the information that I receive. If I know something's 100%, I'll say it's something 100%. If not, I'll just say, hey, look, this is what I've heard. So in this instance, I have heard there's a couple of Chinese teams / players in and around the tournament this evening. Now, let's stick on a replay. Royal Tiger says, thanks for accepting my friend request. I accept all friend requests. Platoon requests, not so much. Please don't send me those. Now let's see. Good amount of people in chat. Good amount of people watching. Fantastic stuff. Excellent to see that. Now, we're going to show a replay. Blue Monkey Gaming, BMG. RG is saying he's got an idea. Shoot your idea, RG. I'm listening. BMG has sent us a replay of a T49. The T49 is my guilty tier 8 pleasure, and so it's going to be really good to be watching someone else play that tank. And it's a tier 8 7 game, 1 token tier 7 per team. I get the feeling we're on this must be an American server. BMG, Blue Monkey Gaming, playing out of New Jersey. Staying hydrated. And he's got the Hornet camo. Man after my own heart. Why drive an ugly tank when you can paint it well? And Julius says no OP premiums. I don't know if they're being sarcastic. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 premiums here, and I would say that the Scorpion and the Luber are pretty damn good for tier 8. Certainly the Scorpion is one of my other guilty tier 8 pleasures. I have a lot of guilty pleasures in tier 8, and tier 7, and tier 6. Oh dear. Dig yourself a hole, rolling. Well, BMG playing passively. The T49 can lay out awesome amounts of damage with the derp gun, and certainly if you're using the other gun, you are doing it wrong. High explosive ammo should be used on the T49 for pretty much 90% of the situations. Use heat on the sides and rears of non-spaced heavy armored targets. Use high explosive on pretty much everything else. Now, greens, it's quite a passive, quite a slow game. We can see the reds have rotated through the city. The greens are playing the outfield. There's the Scorpion. He's going for the Bulldog. Heat round. Yeah, I think actually heat's a better call there. You want the guaranteed damage of the heat penetration, which is about 500 to 600, thereabouts. The Scorpion is next on his hit list. He's swapped to high explosive. Is he going to stay on high explosive or drop down to heat? Oh, good call. 778 into the RHM, making both of those targets pretty vulnerable. The green team getting hammered a little bit in the city. They've lost the T-34 and the IS. Now they did die to the balls. How humiliating. Good kill. Pushing, well, 1700 damage inflicted. No shots taking, letting his camo reset. Playing the T-49 how it is meant to be played. Very methodically, very passively. Striking from cover. Getting unspotted. Using those camo mechanics to your advantage. Certainly if the enemy sees you, their gun handling will outperform your gun handling. There's Luva. Does he have heat? Heat. This is the right time to be using heat. Ooh, but he's unlucky. He has been spotted. Now he's pulling back. Long reload on this thing. Very long reload indeed. It's a 4-on-2. BMG waiting to reset. He's got soft cover here. He can poke out quite confidently. There's the Luva. Does he have a shot? No. Patience. He's being patient. I would have switched to high explosive there. Again, the T-28 can't believe that RNGesus could be so cruel. BMG expressing his displeasure towards rocks. There's another rock blocking his shot. Could be a big game here though. Does he have the top one? Look at, oh, this is ambitious. No way you're going to make that. There's an ISU right there, mate. Good call. Switching up to heat. 520. It's a good connection. Not spotted ISU with very poor view range. 3 one-shots. Oh god. With heat again. Big hits. That's good. Luck isn't on our side. Might be though. T-34 looking for a shot. Great getting out of danger there. Pulling down the hill. Tiger 2 could be a dangerous element here. Dropping into HE. Will be looking to brawl the Louver. There's the Louver. The Louver will connect. Amazing gun handling. That's the high explosive round we're looking for. Stealth Tiger 2018 in the T95U2 saying luck was napping. Well, maybe RN Jesus has woken up and said, hey, you know what, this poor T49, this poor T49 really needs a hand. It's a 1-on-4. He deserves a Kolobanovsky. Maybe we'll just give him a little bit of a chance at it. You know, we won't completely troll the numbers on his very variance-dependent gun, both in terms of accuracy and penetration. There's the T-34. Now the Tiger 2. Oh, this is an ambitious shot. Wait, he's waiting for it to go down. The T-34 knows he's spotted. High explosive round for 56. Pushing 3k damage. He's being spotted. Where's the Tiger 2? Getting safe. Getting unspotted. No. Careful. Careful. There we go. I said be careful. To be fair, I didn't expect the Tiger 2 to be over there. But the Tiger 2 now has taken down the T-49 to a one-shot. Julius is not wrong. The Tiger 2 is down to 700 HP. Does BMG know that? Is he aware? Now, I would go for a double HE. I would go for HE first. Oh, I would have taken an HE shot there. But is it? Nice heat roll. Get safe. Tiger 2 on 269 out of 1600 HP. Lots of trouble. Lots of trouble here. And BMG getting ready for school. So happy to show his replay. To brighten up his day, certainly on a Thursday. Now, Kildo's a 951. He's a low roll. He is a low roll, high explosive, but it's got a strong armor profile. You might be looking at 2 shots there. Ooh, good shots! Good shots! Yes, well done. Love it. Love it. Absolutely glorious. And it's a mastery, a Kolobanovsky mastery. 3,695 damage. 1,319 base XP. Big shout out to Vizzy44. The two of them together putting in pretty good damage numbers. The rest of the team falling a bit short, but the 3 tier 8 heavies on the enemy team. The Rockman, Jonathan Harori, doing pretty well as well. And Alexandre Liberato in the Louver, all over 2k. Pretty strong game for those guys. Now, where are we? What are we doing? What's happening? We've got time. We've got lots of time, actually. The next round, just to remind myself, I think it's at past, but I don't want to, like, think it is and then get it wrong. ICT will be playing HLV at past. We've got time. I don't want to show a replay because I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to play a game. I'm going to play a game at tier 2 on an account with not many battles. Do I have crew? What happened to crew skills? Did they do away with crew below certain tier? I haven't played below tier 5 in so long. Okay. Let's stick on all of our juicy boosters. Okay, do I have the... No, I don't. Do I have free XP? Yes, I do, but not enough. Oh, God. Onwards into tier 2. I think we're going to get bots. This could be quite interesting. Yeah, these are bots. You can tell by the names. Oh god, my mouse sensitivity. Oh god. Oh, and we're bottom tier versus bots. How to play this? Very passively, I think, is the answer. Get out of my sniping spot. Bots. It's a bot replay. This might be the first ever bot replay on stream. Can you feel the tension? Who are you shooting at? Go on, BT7. Get those spots in. Papa rolling. Needs some damage. I'll carry you all. Do bots get stats? I don't think they do. Oh god. Well, that was embarrassing. My god, what's the reload on this thing? Ah. What? Auto aim sucks. Have I been spotted? I have been spotted. Panic! That is a very interesting bot. I only have one ammunition type. No premium ammunition, no high explosive. Oh god. Is this what people come into the game to play when they first join? Madness. Don't shoot me, you... Leave me alone. Alright. Oh god. Yes, auto aim. Look at this. Look, Ma. No hands. No hands. No hands. Haha. Amazing. No kills. No spots. Who are you? Where are you? Ooh, thread the needle. Nope. Spotted again. Nope. Oh, the greens are killing it. Ah. Go on, auto aim. You got this. Nope. Did we do the damage? Crunching those numbers. Ah. Oh, we've taken our first bit of damage. No, don't shoot me. Shoot the other bots. Ah, tier 2 COD. Boom, baby. You're in so much trouble. Oh, Top Gun. Yeah. And the invite will be through. There we go. Third class. What are you talking about? That's a massive carry. Right. Well done, Frogster. Well done, Red Baron 2015. Who is definitely... definitely bots. Was there one non-bot? Yes. One non-bot. He played one battle versus me and he lost. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Where's that invite? When's that invite coming through? Any minute now. Oh god. Let's see. Maybe we have to go and speak to Rexy. Oh. I think he's manually doing it. Yes, he's manually doing it. What a legend. What a legend. Rexy Commandante. Big shout out. Big shout out. Indeed. I owe you a debt of gratitude for your hard work. Anyways, here we are. It is ICT versus HLV. Let's have a look at the ICT team's profile. We've clicked the ready button, which is good. This is the ICT team profile. 7.9 average tier, average win rate of 59.43, average damage 1740. We've seen that they did very well against TNMN, and TNMN have really good stats on paper. Of course, remember ICT won a previous ticketed tournament last week. I think it was the second ticketed tournament. So they're doing really well, and we could see these guys versus Feast or CW in the finals. Now let's see. 3 minutes to go. And HLV, let's have a look at their profile. Well, average tier, pretty much the same, but the win rates and the average damage a touch higher. Certainly, you can't tell everything from random stats, as we have seen in the past. Let's get into the battle corner. And let's just have a quick look now. Their opponent, HLV, are currently in 7th place on the clan leaderboard with 1,913 cups. Now, let's see how they've done. HLV, they have won 2 non-ticketed tournaments. They actually didn't get a ticket. They missed out on 1 set of tickets last week. They've got 2 sets of tickets. They got 2 sets of tickets, so they will be going to Saturday's tournament as well, which is quite good to see. HLV then should be pretty much locked in at this point for the top 8 on Asia. It's not even late. I can't even claim that I'm tired. I'm not tired. Just appear to be slightly brain dead. We're going into Vineyards. This is a really interesting map. There we go. This is a very interesting map indeed. Now, I do apologize. This is the slightly older version, when it was still like a semi-nighttime, like a dusk/dawn kind of map. As we've established, it's really important for teams to get the quick cap. Whichever spawn you're on, you want to get the quick cap on A and B, whilst making sure that you don't get reset or take damage getting out of there. So we can expect some bat chats, maybe some leopard ones. We're looking for fast tanks on the respective teams. We can see that one of the HLV players, Papi, we're going to call him Papi because we can't see the rest of his name. Papi Poopy Poo. We're going to call him Papi because we can't say the whole thing in stream and keep a straight face. Now, yeah, so quick cap and getting the cap pressure on C, getting that leveraged is actually quite important. But of course, you can always concentrate on pushing in round into your opponent's spawn / behind their quick cap base. That is a viable strategy if they overextend, overcommit to C. And Professor Snape, thank you very much for the donation. This is fingers crossed testing that I fixed the notification.
Nice one, bruv.
Nice one, bruv. Meadsy approves. Meadsy69, the voice of our donation. Big shout out to Sarah420 who did it earlier, but I had turned off something resulting from the hack that had come through in the past. Well, in the past Tuesday this week. So I disconnected some things, and apparently this needed to be connected for that notification to work. So instead of getting that notification, I'm just going to keep mentioning that Sarah420 did donate via super chat, and it is tremendously appreciated. Now we're seeing ICT Red Team South Spawn versus HLV Blue Team North Spawn. And, well, it looks like it's going to be the SDB going for B, or are they going to send the T22? Someone's going to peel off. Certainly we're expecting the Fat Chat. No. Many surprises are being had here. This is a really interesting move by Papi, going in for the quick eyes and cap on C, leaving the rest of the blue forces able to rotate round. Able to rotate round into double cap territory. And that's really interesting because some hit points have been exchanged. 6C is taking damage in the STB, biting off a little bit more than they can chew on that ridgeline. And I am dying. The mouse getting double tapped. Devastating. All rush. No rush. Also losing some hit points. The T22 potentially getting caught out of position here. Triple tapped, in trouble. Captain Low shutting him down. Great response by ICT. Locking in the city corner. Really strong performance. ICT getting stuck into HLV. very impressively because they're afraid. In trouble. I Am Die goes down though from ICT. HLV in trouble. They're getting wrapped around here on their spawn. That's what we're talking about. ICT aware that HLV have kind of gone a little more guns towards the city. And there's a nice hit point lead for ICT. Again, they're trading very effectively. I Am Die going down to WoT. HLV, well, they've got control. They've got the cap lead. Can they keep their guns in the game? They're clawing back the hit point advantage. Looks like Razor's getting stuck into Black Cat Knight. Black Cat Knight with a nice turret bounce on Pricey. On 60, sorry. Also getting a block in a Razor. More damage coming into 60. Black Cat Knight in trouble. Double teamed here. No support. Looks like Liberty is coming round. No, Liberty's fighting his own battle. Black Cat Knight in trouble. Really in trouble. Gets one more in. WoT has gone down. It looks like Razor will be coming in, and that's a nice play by ICT. Getting the focus down. Now it's 3 guns down a piece. Hit points in the favor of ICT, but not by much. Well, now by quite a bit. 1.5k. Screwball, lap behind, and Papi to carry. Papi in the back chat could be instrumental late game, but there's lots of mobile tanks left on the field for ICT. Captain Low coming into Screwball. Screwball needs big damage numbers, but Captain Low, healthier with 2 in the chamber, able to return the fire. And lap behind now getting double teamed. ICT, the Wolfpack of Razor and 60, very effective. 2 mediums working in great synergy, shutting down lap behind. Last man standing is Papi. They do have the cap lead. Takes a high explosive round. Low roll from Captain Low. He's on a drum reload. In comes 60 and Razor. Papi gets one into Captain Low. Really needs to finish him off, but will be on the receiving end of lots of hurts. Looking for Captain Low. Won't get it. In trouble. Going down. Razor in the T22 with the kill. Papi doing his level best, but guns all around. No speed on the mobility. And that is, well, ICT looking very strong and getting the win in against HLV. ICT, well, the hit point trading was much better by HLV compared to TNMN. But you can see here, STV1, T22 uncatchable, Razor and 60. Very well played. They locked in. Well, let's go hit the ready up button first. We're going back into this one. Hopefully HLV will take some lessons away from that. But basically, ICT, they did what we talked about. Now we saw HLV, they got the quick cap on C. They were getting the cap advantage, but at the same time, ICT were wrapping in round here. They got an early gun advantage. They took down one of the medium tanks. I think it was the T22, or one of the T22s. Certainly, they got a pretty important kill over here. They were then able to wrap round and start double teaming tanks in isolation in this area. All the while, the Brawls were looking pretty neck and neck over here, but the mediums, 60 and Razor, solid performance. Now we've got 45 seconds to go. Let's have a look at the lineups. We are going to be rotating the spawns. It's going to be ICT playing from the north this time, HLV playing from the south. ICT, strong meta lineup. T22, FV215B, and a Foch backed up by a 268 IS4 WZ113. Those seem to be elements of the old meta that are carrying through to the current new meta. HLV sticking with the bat chat. IS7, IS4, 268, another IS7, 215B, and a Foch. No T22. Again, I think HLV potentially making a mistake here. They don't have really a hard counter to the double. Oh no, there's only one medium on the field for ICT. ICT dropping the Wolfpack, going with one medium. We're going to see maybe a bit of a slower paced game here. Certainly there's some big firepower still on the field in terms of the TDs. That will be laid out quite interestingly. ICT red team north spawn, HLV blue team south spawn. I Am Die in his beautiful platinum or diamond league camo. I don't know, but it looks beautiful. We got the Demon Soul camo on the IS4 of 60. The Wargaming Fest camo from 2017 on the IS4 of 1 Jia Shin. Nothing else to write home about now. Where is the ban in the back chat? Papi, is he going to do it again? I think if he does it again, he could be in trouble, because it looks like, well, we can see Razor in the T22 is doing the right thing, going to get quick into A. That'll give ICT the cap advantage. Lap behind in the 268, maybe going for B for HLV. Papi getting the cap on the go. There's plenty of red tanks here to give him cause for concern. 6E and WZ. Ooh, misses. 6E misses as well. C is denied. He could have made it. But Guanji Shin with a high roll from the IS-4, high explosive. Happy pushed out of the city. 6E now with free reign to cap it. It'll be a double cap and a cap advantage for ICT. Boa Sortie being way too aggressive on the ridgeline. Great shots. I am Die looking for it. Doesn't have the gun depression. Taka's taking fire. HLV trading poorly. ICT, really look at the hit point deficit already. We're pushing 4k. ICT getting 5 tanks of HLV damaged. Just over a minute into the game, HLV stacking over A for a push. They can't wait. ICT are rallying round, pushing out of C. If HLV are going to make the push, they have to do it now. But Captain Lowe's waiting in the fosh. He's going to be gunning for Taka. Bounces, side armor. Screwball with a huge hit. Boa Sortie's gone down, but HLV with a strong push here. Screwball will take one. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, Captain Lowe. HLV need to shut him down. He's always going to have another shot at the chamber. That could be lots more damage in the field. Taka picks him up because they're afraid in the 113. Also down. It's a gun advantage to HLV, but they're behind by 3,000 hit points. They are trailing cap points. They've just lost the gun advantage. That behind going down to I Am Die. ICT in nice positions. Razor in the T22 as well. He's got crossfire. It's going to take them a lot to get him down. Screwball with a low roll. And now teed up for Razor to finish him off. Pushes in way too aggressively. The T22 onto the side armor. Black Cat Knight goes down to Wizzy. ICT looking strong. And Taka, Liberty, well, I Am Die goes down to Happy. 6 takes down Taka. Razor again in the T22 will be putting big damage numbers in. Liberty going down now to potentially Nub or 6E. It's Liberty and Pappy, last man standing again in the bat chat, 1-on-4. I think taking a solitary bat chat, maybe not enough if you can't hold the line with your other tanks. Big hit, 429. He's safe, but HLV lose the semi-finals. We're going to see ICT going through to the grand finals, playing either CW or Feast. And that will mean that HLV will go down into the lower bracket and will play either CW or Feast. So there is still the playoff for third place. HLV's games are not done yet for this evening. I don't know which match we're going to follow. I presume we'll get put through to the grand final. And we'll see Feast versus somebody. Okay. Where's me assistant gone? There it is. Tournaments. Current. Chart. ICT through, CW and Feast still playing. Let's go and see if we've got a replay. When is the next tournament? ICT looking dangerous. They won one. It's in 20 minutes or so again. And Taco's here. Welcome. Mod Squad logging in. BMG holding down the fort for us. What a legend. Now. And Dwarf NZ's in the chat too. Oh, there's someone with a Chinese name. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Wait. Oh god, I've forgotten to say how to say hello in Chinese. Ni hao? I know that I'm not pronouncing it very well at all, but that's roughly how you say hello in Chinese. Ni hao? Now I'm just like, I don't know. If you're here from China, welcome. Ni hao. I hope that you're enjoying the stream. I think I also know how to say thank you and I love you in Chinese. So we'll see how the China fan base that's unable to log into YouTube develops. Maybe we'll have to work on our Chinese pronunciation and vocabulary significantly. And Hal 0509 joins the swarm. The sub shark gets to shake his little booty. Alright, let's go find ourselves another replay to get our teeth stuck into. Oh, Sarah 420 with an E100 replay. You didn't send it to the replays section, but you're always here, always watching on chat. So and always watching, always active in chat, I should say. So let's jump into Sarah 420's replay in the E100. She didn't send a screenshot, but notionally it's a good game. It's on the EU server, Czech Predators. It's a tier 10 game, all tier 10. I recognize Czech Predators and nobody else other than Sarah, of course. Sarah does have the stalwart camouflage on the E100. I've got mad love for camos. I've got a proper addiction, really. It's getting out of hand. If you ever wonder where your super chat money is going these days, yeah. I don't want to take camos, but maybe it's going on camos. Or maybe, actually that's not fair. We do have a premium vehicle on North America. I might actually get a premium vehicle on Asia, just so you don't have to put up with tier 2 games when I decide that I want to play rather than want to replay. So, Sarah lands a nice shot for 629. This is the same kind of position I'd actually be playing out of. You can keep eyes for the push coming round that top left corner of the minimap, and you can also engage targets with crossfire if they overexpose on that hill on the other side of the little river valley there. And as well, you can stop people, the red team, from pushing in across through the city and doing the same to your team. Oh, high explosive. I would go for high explosive into the side of that. But it's 628, that's enough. It's reliable. High explosive can be pretty much. You can roll good or you can roll bad. Now the VK72, okay, 72.01k, nice. Goes into the tracks, E100. It can be quite troll. Oh, there's a TD off to the side, Sarah. I don't know if you've seen that. Nice roll, 556. It's a Jaegeru. Sarah has seen it. Pulling back, wise move. 50B exposed on the hillside. Sarah, adrenaline has been used. Perfect time for, well, now you don't need it high explosive, but that's a perfect kill and a max roll for 369. It's a shame. You can always get a lot more damage with a max roll. One of the newer skills that was introduced, and it can actually make a really big difference if you can max roll someone at an opportune moment. Blue Monkey Gaming says spell taco cat backwards. Oh, it's the same. Good lord. It's one of those, oh, what's the word? High explosive, high explosive, high explosive, high explosive. No, just a reliable 580. Sarah, use your high explosive ammunition more. You've been told. However, you are putting in 2,700 damage at the moment. So who am I? Who am I to judge Sarah Gordon Cold? She's got all of her hit points still in, and we're 3 minutes into the game. Great kind of fire-based passive play here, looking for the E50. Not getting an angle. There's a mouse, a 183, and well, there's a mouse and a 263 on that corner. The 183's camping at the back of spawn. Oh my god, there's a Jaegeru. 962, it's a bad trade. It's a high roll from the Jaegeru. That's a tank that really can, well, it's got a huge variance in the damage numbers, at least in my experience. I feel like that anyway. Sarah regretting many of her choices, but last in the E50M. I think that's a good player. It's ringing bells. Florian Matai in the AMX-50B. Begging. Dead AMX-50B, begging the mouse to move. I think the mouse is pretty low hit points. And there's basically 3 TDs. You don't want to, at this point, be moving. Oh no, the mouse is full hit points. Yeah, he should be moving. Aquatic Terminator says, do I think the IS-4 is strong? I think the IS-4 is reliable. Ooh, that's an important track. Can they block? No, they can't. 952 again. This Jaegeru is made of the damage switching up to heat. Good call, good call. Wait for the angle, wait for the angle. Well played. 4,363 damage inflicted. 2 183s left on the field for the red team. Think they're still in spawn. Yes, gold. I mean, premium ammunition is used to do that. That's what it's there for. It's part of the game. If you don't like it, get wrecked. Because you're either using the assets that are there in the game or you're not. You know? Now, Sarah 420 asking the mouse to move, and at this point I do tend to do 183. I think the mouse should really be playing with those 2,550 points, getting the spots in. Certainly our 183. 183 is not a good tank to push into two 183s with, and a 526 HP E100 is very much limited in terms of the risks that it can take, which is to say it can take almost no risks. Moist chatting away, I presume that's Chinese, and the one of our other Chinese viewers is saying that Ni Hao is indeed correct. Oh my god, there's a 183, it's AFK, high explosive. High explosive, please. Switch. I know it's a replay, I know I can't influence the course of events, but switch to high explosive ammunition, you'll do so much more damage. There we go. There we go. There we go. I would stay aimed. 959, you see that? You see that? 6,096 damage inflicted. Oof. Oof. Oh, nice kill. 6,273, and there's 365 hit points left on the last 183. Sarah with a huge game, and the last 183 is not AFK. Green 183 fluffs the shot. What's the red 183 going to do? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. Report the mouse. Is the mouse AFK or camping? I can't tell. I can't see. I'm going to guess that he's camping. Sarah agrees, even if he's not camping. Even if he's gone to AFK, it's kind of unforgivable. Ooh, Sarah's going to be a team player. She's going to go around the corner. Ooh, mutually assured destruction. Love it. Well played. Very well played. Great play by the other 183 as well. Mastery. Top Gun. Solid performance. Oh, the mouse put in not a bad showing. Maybe going AFK towards the end there. I think they were very lucky that the Czech Predators 183 went AFK. That is actually a reliably good clan / group of players. So that could have really swung it. But Sarah did almost everything right. Just more high explosive ammunition would be the only comment. But otherwise, beautiful game. 6.6k damage and a mastery. You cannot fault that at all. How are we doing for time? We're doing good. We got time for one more replay. Yobar X is... I have no idea what they're saying. I assume it's good-natured discussions. Jimmy is saying, what server is this? The clue is in the live stream title. This is the Asian server. Oh, well, no, actually, no. The stream is on the tournament of the Asian server. The replay that we just saw, apologies, Jimmy. The stream that we just saw of the E100 is from the EU server. Now, let's go find a replay. Where are my replays? Where are they at? Okay, we've seen the BMG. Thank you very much. The T49 replay. Beautiful. Oh, we've got another EU replay. It's an M48 pattern, which we haven't seen really. The M48 has kind of been squeezed out of the meta. The buffs to the SDB1 have really taken their toll. And this is Galacti Oops. Currently a clan that's on track, I believe, to make the top 16. Not 100% on that. Got the Inferno camo. You know he's got style. It's 4 tier 10s, 3 tier 9s in the game. Encounter on Yamato Harbor. Should be quite interesting to see this one play out. Now, looking at the lineups, interesting choice not taking the M48. I would take the M48 out wide on this map to where that red 140 is. Of course, looking for some crossfire. Not quite connecting. Still unspotted though. The E50M getting way overexposed. Takes a hit. That might be our man spotted pulling back. No, he's good. The Leopard PTA doing all kinds of silly things. Green 140's gone down. Now I personally think that the M48 should have been further forwards. However, the enemy team, well, the mediums were pretty much 50-50. But the 140 was really in trouble. The M48, the gun handling, you see, it's not amazing. It's passable, but it's not like. I think the SDB is it's a much better tank all round. Certainly the M48 can still put in the bounces when it needs to. But Galacti here playing quite well, hull down. He's got the HP extender equipment. And I think he's got the attachment. Is that the attachment? One of the attachment options? I'm not sure. Could be. Nice use of APCR accuracy in through the top hatch of the 140. It's a tough shot. That's a very tough shot, especially when it's on the move. Now, eyeing up the one shot. T57 greens are behind, looking for another tough shot here. Ooh, he's spotted. Pulling back, getting safe, getting safe, getting safe. Thinking about it. No way. No way. It's a 3-on-5. The 140 is a 2-shot. Enemies have only got the VT as a TD. 140 is playing well, getting safe. I think Galactic push him. That's a good call. Fluffs the shot. 2-on-5. The odds are really looking bad for the green team. Going in for a ram kill. Good play. I mean, he took some damage there, but the 140 would hit him on the reload, probably get another shot in. So actually, he made the correct call. Oh, gun not going down. Looking for the VT. He can certainly dance around the heavier tanks, switching up to APCR 342. The T57's a one-shot. It might be. Oh my god, it's going to be a 1-on-4. Can he do this? Yes, he can, and the T57 is that stupid. Lovely shot. The VT will have him lined up. He's looking to pull out the shot. He does. Gets a good high explosive roll into the VT. APCR was never going in through that cheek. Now what he's really looking for is for the Maushan to... He wants them to push one at a time. If the red team was smart, they would be kind of going together. Maushan will get a shot in. No, he won't. Rotated well. Where's the E100? The E100 hasn't moved. The E100 will have eyes on him. The E100 is there. The E100's AFK. Oh my goodness me. But 539, that's coming from the Maushan. Takes the Maushan down to a one-shot. He knows the E100's AFK. He's like, okay, I'm going to leave the E100. And that right there is a blessing. That right there. That right there is lots of free damage. Lots of free damage indeed. No, I might not be. He's not taking any chances though. He doesn't want to wait for that thing to wake up now. The VT can't really one-shot him. He might be able to pick up a bounce. He can't. Ooh, 662 is not a bad roll, but he should be able to finish it off with one shot. Escape pro noobs. I mean, to be fair, one of your tanks is AFK. The Maushan's a one-shot. He really needs to tackle the Maushan. Oh my god. What is the Maushan doing?
Nice one, bruv.
And that is... oh! Sarah 420. The notification... Oh, you're very welcome. It's a different... it's a different notification. More super chat. Thank you, Sarah. You're very welcome. It was a great replay. You played very well indeed. Aquatic Terminator. You're speaking in Filipino. I actually had the pleasure of going to the Philippines in 2017. The CMS COP. We went to Manila. Lots of fun. And I forget the name. It's like this big international conference center that they have. The internet connection there was absolutely insane. I got into like the venue at like 7 a.m. one morning, and I think I had like a couple of I had like 500 down, and like a couple of hundred up or something. It was just mind-blowingly fast internet connection. The IMCC, the International Manila Convention Center. Nice place, Manila. Philippines in general, very cool. So great to have some players from the Philippines tuning in. Galacti, big damage numbers. Tournament room will be coming soon. Where is that tournament room? just hit up Rexy. Oh, there we go. It's like as soon as I say it. And well, this is very interesting. We're seeing CW. I joined CW because I felt naked without a clan. I'm on it. Disparaging of Galacti's M48 replay camping in the mid. I must admit, I'm not a huge fan of playing medium tanks that far back on Yamato Harbor. He put in a good game though, but I really felt that maybe he should have been further forwards. Now, CW Team Aureus. Led by Pixel Rage. Well, I say led by Pixel Rage. Pixel Rage, certainly one of the players. Not sure if he's the caller. He's at the top of the list, and he is the clan leader. Pixel Rage has got a good YouTube channel. He did very good coverage of the Professionals Spring Season 2019 tournament. Definitely worth checking out his channel. He's got very his experience in Clan Wars really shows through in his commentary. He's very technically. He's got a great level and rate of observation, and really understands the meta and the strategies and tactics that are going on as well. So it's really good to see him switching back to being a player, so that my job's safe. No, seriously, it's great to see him playing and leading being part of the CW team. We've got 3 minutes to go. The grand finals. This means CW actually beat Feast. Let's just check the cups. Now, CW are not in the top 8 at the moment. However, I think they've got this set of tickets and the next set of tickets, so they could actually do quite well. They might be able to squeeze into the top 8. Fingers crossed that they can. Of course, they've got to beat the likes of XR, HLV, ICT low in terms of cup standing. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Let's see where CW are on the leaderboards. Oh, my browser's crashed. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay. Go on, load. There we go. CW in 12 for 728 cups. They need to catch up with the bottom of the leaderboard at the moment, which is XR 1455 cups. So, I mean, coming in second here, even if they lose to ICT, will get 1,300 cups, which puts them up into hitting distance of the top 8, depending on where the other cups fall. And then if they can do well, if they have another set of tickets, if they can do well on Saturday, they should be able to land in the top 8. Really nice to see that. We're waiting for ICT, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 team. Wondering where they're going now. We're playing on Faust for my sins. I find Faust very tricky as a map to cast. It's like we said, it's a very, and it's actually something that Wargaming have been working towards. Faust, New Bay, they've got multi levels, lots of different routes and kind of cross cuts across the map. So I like the kind of the level design Wargaming are working towards. It's really good for Clan Wars, for these kind of tournaments. Now, this is the Faust minimap for Supremacy. It is one of the few 4-cap maps that we have in World of Tanks Blitz. In randoms, I'm not sure how it is on the Asian server, certainly the EU server. Mediums and some very strong hull-down tanks love playing albeit it is quite isolated from the rest of the map. But you can get really nice crossfire set in here. There's lots of soft cover to snipe from, and there are ramps and ways down, even going underneath the missile silo to come into B. B is a risky early cap in Clan Wars, but it is possible. You can do it. We've seen it done quite a lot in the past, and I think even in a recent stream this Twister season, we've seen B leveraged as cap pressure. I'm expecting, well, are ICT showing up? We've got 30 seconds to go. I'm not sure. They don't have the invitations. Do they have the invitations? They must have got the invitation. They're not here. Is this a glitch on the Asian server? We'd like to think not. It's very... Oh, they're leaving it to the last minute if they are. And that's going to be a walkover for CW. That's concerning. Oh, we'll take the friend request, of course. We've got 2 minutes. ICT, are they just... What are they doing? What's happening? Let me go and speak to the Wargaming people. Very interesting. We've got 1 minute to go. I have messaged Wargaming for confirmation to see if it's a technical issue or if ICT have just decided that for whatever reason they don't want to play. Well, certainly they've got the... They should have the invite. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. 30 seconds, no ICT. Most peculiar. Kind of leaves me at a bit of a loss about what to say, because I think this one could be a really good game for CW. Well, I don't know. Asia server have had some small technical hiccups in the past. 6 seconds, no ICT, no ICT. A little bit anticlimactic. The plot thickens though, because I would really like to know if that is ICT deciding not to show up for the finals, thinking, oh hell, we made the finals, 2nd place is good enough, we don't need more cups than that. Or if there has been an issue with something on the back end with regards to the tournament invites. Oh, Sea Dragon, one of our art gurus, big supporter of the channel. That logo, actually, Sea Dragon's handiwork. He's got back from a dive. Very nice, very nice. I'm a little bit jealous. I should have been in the water more this summer, but I was too busy streaming Blitz. It says nice to see some tanking. Apart from the finals. Let's see. Let's see. No confirmation from anyone's end. What's in the shop at the moment? Maybe we can buy something. Get a premium vehicle or something, I don't know. Is there anything that I really fancy? How much is gold these days? Ooh! Well, 4,200 gold. That's 10 euros. 4,250 gold. Is that a good deal? I don't know. I don't know. Seems like a good deal. And then what can I get with that? Well, I don't want a tier. I want a tier 5 or higher. I could get a Tog 2. I don't want a Tog 2. I don't have that tank. I could get that tank. Although I really feel like I should be holding out for like a tier 9 or a tier 10 premium. So many bundles. What's in that? I don't have those on my other account. I don't really want to buy them on Asia and not have them on my own account. We'll see. We'll see how we go on Saturday's stream. What's happening in the chat? Blood for the Blood God. Hello, Stylex Pro. Royal Tiger is 704th. Get well soon. Great White Sharks. Nice. It's much better than get well soon. Very welcome, Royal Tiger. Great White Sharks clan. As a marine scientist / manager, I find that very agreeable. So no ICT. Well, we can't leave you high and dry. Let's find a super juicy replay. To show. Where's my replays? Ooh. That looks like a good replay. Rockability TD, a ratings battle in an IS4. Go on then. We didn't see a tournament. I'll do you the next best thing, which is a ratings battle. And then we'll pull the plug. Oh god. Wrong side. There we go. Rockability TD, a great player from the ESA clan there at the moment on the European server, hunting for a spot in the top 8. It's going to be tough for them, but they've got 2 sets of tickets. They do well tonight on EU and well on Saturday. They could very well make it into the top 8, but they have to do really well. And now this is ratings. We're at I think this is the top of gold, bottom of diamond, no, platinum league. We'll see the spread at the end, hopefully. Now, ATA, pretty good clan on the green team. Not seeing any big names on the red team, which is always a good sign. Rockability TD would be the MVP if you had to give me a lineup and get someone to get picked out of this particular match. So it bodes well for our man in the IS4. He's taken an aggressive spotting position with a little bit of snapshot. Ricochets off the 57, gets spotted, pulling back. Doesn't want to expose himself. Doesn't want to expose himself too much to incoming fire. Of course, in ratings, it's all about hit point preservation and carrying the team with intelligent decisions rather than risky gameplay. Now the green 268's down. The AMX, tier 9 AMX, will get a shot in for 369. Not bad. Now he's looking for the rear of the T57. No. Tracks the IS4. That's pretty key. Takes one from the T57. T57 looks like he's on a drum reload. He's pulling back. Now can our man get in? Can he get a shot? Doesn't need to. T57 was not on a drum reload. Cheeky. Now he might be. Or does he have one more? T22's down. Get the gun down. Ooh. Gets it down. Looking to angle up. Now going to push maybe on the side of the Jaeger. It's 5 on 5. The 268 really unhappy with the use of the Foch. Oh god, the E50M in trouble. The E50M, trapped. That's unfortunate. It's a 4 on 5. Green teams with the disadvantage here. We're playing an encounter battle. 3 on 5. Rockability. Just really hoping that his reload is faster than the traverse on the Jaeger, who needs to get safe on that gun. Might take a hit here. Gitki in the IS-7, he didn't need the assist, but he's probably grateful for it. And there's a VT off to the side there. Can he land a shot? No, he can't. He's safe. Might pull off and engage someone else. Silver plated, really just not happy with the Foch. Hits the gun of the VT. VT repairs the gun. Bounces the lower plate. Well, bounces the front plate at least to the IS-4. IS-4 deciding, you know what, I'm not happy with that at all. I'm pushing in. It's a 2 on 3, a 140 AMX and a VT versus IS-4 and IS-7. The IS-7's got 3 kills in the bag. Our man's pushing 3Ks with damage. Getting aggressive. I think the IS-7 might be going down. Another bounce. VT using heat ammunition. Our man using AP, which is questionable. I'd be stacking up high explosives at this point. Finally getting the angle, getting the penetration on the go. Heat, not heat, high explosive. Switch to high explosive. Ammunition, boy, ammunition. Snapshot, ambitious. IS-7 in trouble, down to 130. This could be a 1-on-3. It's a Kolobanovsky on the way. VT's looked the wrong way. Our man's lucky with the roll. IS-7. That's either an expression of rage or press F in the chat to show respect. Now he's up against a pretty low hit point. I think the T57 is quite low. The AMX though can clip this IS-4 with a bit of luck, with some RNGs on the penetration. Now our IS-7 has got the repair kit up. Will he use it to fix the track? No, he won't. He's going to have the speed boost and adrenaline in 30 seconds. Might want to hold off on the engagement until those cool down. He's going back up into quite a nice move here. They would have had him spotted for a while. He's feigned pushing in towards the corner, and he's taken a high explosive. Yes, for 441. AMX 5120 looking like a looking dangerous, waiting for the longer he leaves it. Oh, he has lost his AP ammunition. There's the IS-7. No, the T57. Push forwards, push forwards. The T57 is going to have you in its sights. It's a low roll and high explosive. The T57. Is there a ram kill coming in? No, there's not. Oh, good lord. Good lord, he knows the 57's a danger tank. The T57 with a critical bounce. Can repair the track, repair the track, repair the track. Reverse, reverse, reload, engage. The grace of RN Jesus on Rockability's side there at the end. Big numbers though. Friend requests from 1K24 of course. And Scarlet Knight of course. And Spartan 117. Absolutely mastery. Top of Gold League here with a Kolobanovsky with a Steel Wall. Steel Wall of course bounced him over 11 hits and 1000 HP of potential damage. Bouncing 1000, taking 11 hits. ATA putting in some good numbers. Some of the team not doing so well. But the AMX and T57 put in a pretty good showing. Yeah, it was top of gold here. 5 shots bounced, 7 taken, 12 shots in total, hanging in there with less than 50 HP at the end. Brilliant stuff. Well, anyways, it's been fun. Not really sure what happened with the last game. Don't know if it's a technical issue with ICT, just decided final wasn't worth their time. No idea why you'd do that, but they did. So CW picking up 1600 cups. That will put them in good stead to make the top 8. They just have to do a repeat performance on Saturday and they will be set and golden. Let's go and have a look, see how Feast did versus HLV. I think Feast beat HLV earlier in the tournament. Feast beating HLV 2-0 and narrowly losing to CW on the tiebreaker. So CW, ICT, Feast, HLV in the top 4 spots. EA, EF, SF, Low and TNMN getting in at the 5-8. Certainly lots of cups for all the teams here. I think there's more cups for coming in the 5-8 in a ticketed event than there is for winning a non-ticketed event, just to kind of put it in perspective how important these ticketed tournaments are. Anyway, we've had fun, I've had fun, it's been really good joining you guys on the Asian server. We've got a really fun schedule for the rest of today. We're going to be going live. Let me actually just confirm the details on stream. Okay, yeah, so for EU, we're going to be following Endgame this evening. That will be starting at 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. Central European Summertime, depending on if EG have a buy or not. We'll be following Endgame. Amonet will be following Ready to Kill, R2K, if you're interested in seeing that game, those games as well. On North America, I'm going to be following Rain, RGN this evening. So big thank you again to Rexy Commandant for facilitating all of the coverage that you're seeing here on channel. It's been tremendously helpful to have him working away. With regards to why ICT didn't show up versus CW, we don't know. Wargaming haven't identified any issues their end. We'll wait to see if we hear from the ICT players or if anything comes through on the grapevine, or if Wargaming are able to identify any issues their end. Anyways, it's been a blast. Thank you to those of you that donated. Professor Snape, Sarah420 in the super chat. It is greatly appreciated, and it helps me keep the stream upgraded, looking sharp, and so on and so forth. So yeah, please do tune in 8 p.m. this evening. It's going to be intense. We should have a big group. We should have lots of games, fingers crossed, and some really epic matchups between some big name teams. I think we're going to see Ray, Karna, R2K, Loka, Endgame, all in the same group. No idea who we'll see Endgame play, but the brackets will be out at 7 p.m. European time. Anyways, this is RollingSwarm signing off. Lovely to see you here again. Take care. Bye.
To leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, back my life inside a car.